where in this great big Celtic world are you?
Well, we are on the shores of Lake Erie, one of the Great Lakes, at northeast Ohio. We have a distinctive Great Lakes accent up here that people downstate, as we call it, in Columbus, Cincinnati, recognize. So we're up there, the north coast of the United States, as we call it, and heart of the Lake Erie snowbelt. So we're looking forward to that in the coming weeks.
Oh boy,
very good. So one of the interesting things I discovered in my extensive research within the last few hours is that Cleveland is a port city.
It is,
which I found extraordinary because look how far it is from the sea, but it is connected to the Atlantic Ocean via the St. Lawrence Seaway. Tell us about that.
Well, the St. Lawrence connects all the Great Lakes to the Atlantic, and Cleveland is a big port. It's a big port for agriculture, but mostly for steel production. If you were to go up to Lake Superior up there, which is the furthest west, you're talking about the iron ore range, and ore is shipped down through the Great Lakes to Cleveland and for steel making. So we still have, with all due respect to my Pittsburgh friends, we have a pretty robust steel industry in Cleveland. So, fun fact, the Edmund Fitzgerald that Gordon Lightfoot famously sang about was on its way to Cleveland when it sank with a shipment of iron ore pellets. So Cleveland is a port city.
And so this is the St. Lawrence Seaway project, and it exits through Canada, does it?
Yeah. It runs along upstate New York and into the Atlantic through there.
So if ever America fell out with Canada, they could put an embargo on it and stop you getting.
I suppose. God knows what will happen next. Around here.
No, you just got to ship everything through Chicago, because that's how Chicago got so big. We dug a canal, and you can get from there down the Mississippi and down to New Orleans. So,
is that right? From Chicago, you can get out to the sea another way.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can. Wow. You can get down to the Illinois River from Chicago and get to the Mississippi eventually, down to New Orleans and out to the Gulf of Mexico. So, all of these cities that are on the Great Lakes are kind of port cities,
connected
like
to the
Cleveland.
sea.
Connected to the sea. That's what makes the Great Lakes one of the many, many things that makes the Great Lakes so amazing.